one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That's going wide left. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pressing high and with purpose.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Akliush is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Over to the right flank. No, it's come to nothing. Saliba. Played out to the left flank. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Done delicately. But he's well positioned. And the shot! Goal! France!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
After 36 minutes is number 9, Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Dembélé. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembélé. Cucurella. France leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Ousmane Dembélé.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's definitely onside. Rodri. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. France firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. The second half is up and running. And this is Dembele. Mbappe. And they've been given a corner. Gavi. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Almost an hour gone. Cherki. Dembele. And that should get the job done. Lovely bit of skill. Akliouche is onto this. Real chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Yamal! Conte. Cherki. Can he get on the end of this? Great vision. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Laporte. And he's had it nicked away. He's a sharp little ball here. Saliba gets across to intercept that. France are closing in on a comfortable win. Looking to play him in. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Mbappe. A probing pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthday.